going on YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with another Series 12 video, and today we've got yet another Solgaleo team, and this is named Catfish. Okay, this is another one of those teams, just like the Raikou team. It was made by me, but requested by a viewer that I try and build around Galarian Moltres. So they sent the Pokepaste to me. I said, you know what, I'm going to make a couple changes here and there, and then gave it back to them. And, you know, I asked, and then I told them, you know, if you make a rental code out of it, I'll pilot the team. All right, and so here we are. So it was made by a viewer, so I thank them very much for doing it. I think it was Superbeard, yes. So Superbeard, thanks again. And the idea with Galarian Moltres is that it does really well into, you know, Calyrex Shadow Rider and Lunala. Both are very prevalent in the Series 12 meta, right? And I figured what loses to that and what pairs well with the Moltres, and it was Solgaleo, right? Because Solgaleo, what it can do is, again, yes, it does have a little bit of a disadvantage against the Shadow Rider and Lunala, but it has some pretty good synergy with the Moltres because you can Earthquake next to it relatively freely, okay? And there's also synergy with Kyogre as well. And we've seen Kyogre Solgaleo be a bit of a duo in Series 12, but it also benefits from the Moltres here, right? So with the Moltres, you can again go for Airstream, make either the Solgaleo or the Kyogre relatively fast, and then go for Max Darkness, special defense drops, and have Kyogre capitalize off of them, right? They're both weak to electric type, so we have the Landorus on the team, just so that we have that electric immunity, and we have an electric resist, which is the Amoonguss, right? And Amoonguss helps us a little bit more in the Trick Room matchup. And the Landorus is Lumberry, which is great into Sun games. And the Moltres has a Goggles, right? So if we have to go against Venusaur, the Goggles is going to help us a little bit, right? And then, of course, Grimmsnarl, just to make the team extra bulky. You know, Grimmsnarl Moltres Leagues is relatively cool. But yeah, it's just there to, like, slow games down, especially against, like, Tailwind teams, right? Because, you know, if they get super fast, you know, we have to at least outbulk that with the screen support, right? And then, of course, Trick Room games, you know, you probably see Amoonguss come in and help either Landorus setup, Moltres setup, even Kyogre to a degree setup. And this is the Trick Room Solgaleo, might I add. So, you know, if we want to go for Trick Room, we can do that as well, because we have the redirection support and the pressure of Spore from the Amoonguss, all right? So, yeah, that's the team. All right, I appreciate the rental being made by the viewer Superbeard, so thanks again. And now let's just go straight into the ranked battles. Got Charon, okay. Oh, Tornadus and Reshiram. Oh man, there's an Yveltal here. Okay, and the annoying Pokemon known as Sableye. All right, well, I already have a couple rules here, so we're gonna leave Grimmsnarl here. Question is, what do we want with it? You know, I also technically want Trick Room. That would be kind of cool, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it up. Grimmsnarl Lando could be a thing. Yeah, actually Lando goes kind of stupid against his team. I'll save Lando for the end game. I think in the beginning, if he goes with Regieleki, what I can also do is just, like, exert pressure with Solgaleo because I outspeed that Reshiram anyway. Now, he could have Yveltal on the field, but, like, would he really sit there with Yveltal in the end game? And then I guess we kind of leave Moltres' little brother in the back. It's not going to really do so much here. And then just bring the Kyogre, I guess. I think this is it. Yeah, I don't know if we'll max Solgaleo or if we'll max Landorus later. We'll see. It's an interesting call. I think he has to lead Regieleki here. That's what I think. I think he has to go. Sableye and Reshiram. Oh, that's a pair. That is a pair. So I would imagine he wants to, like, trick my weakness policy and give me an Iron Ball and then just blast my Solgaleo to smithereens. Alright. What I can do is set up a light screen first of all. That's always great. Now there is Yveltal on the back. I know there is. I can also try and get up a Trick Room, which would help, but I don't think it's necessary. do I just go ham and just Sunsteel Strike the Sableye? It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I think I should. Or I can even chip the Reshiram. I think the Reshiram just maxes here, honestly. Yeah, let's just go into the Sableye here. See that Sash. Withdraws the Reshiram, probably into Yveltal, not wanting to take a Quake. Yep. Okay. Either way, this is a good light screen. And now you just put that in front of a Grimmsnarl. What if I Spirit broke that slot? That would have been a play. Alright. Will-O-Wisp. You missed the Solgaleo. That's big. Alright, so he was running that. Alright. I don't know if this kills the... We should. We're Life Orb, but are you Sash is the question. Wow, that didn't even kill. Alright. That's a very bulky Sableye there. Now what I'm going to have to do is this. And now he knows that I am the other thing. Alright, we're going to do this. I really need that Sableye gone. It's just too annoying. Protect here. Let's see if he clicks Foul Play on that slot. Oh, he clicked Quad. Ooh. Alright, well I wasn't... Okay. Yeah, he doubled it. Ooh, this is a great turn for me. This is an absolute great turn for me. Okay, goodbye Sableye. Okay. So it's Yveltal, Reshiram in the back. Landorus does great against all of that. Alright. Solgaleo just has to just keep doing what it's doing. You know, Sunsteel Strike, chip things down, and then we'll be in business. Alright. If I can just get Landorus behind screens, we'll be okay. I think he has to max that Reshiram here. Okay. And Kyogre in the endgame also looks okay. Now, what I can also do is I can click Spirit Break on... Oh, nope, that's not what I want. I do want to get rid of this thing. Spirit Break here. And then what I also want to do is... Do I want an Earthquake? I don't know. I do want a Sunsteel Strike, though. I do want to try and be faster than the Yveltal here. And we'll see. Okay, he's maxing. Is it going to be Reshiram? I think it has to be Reshiram, right? I just need to remove this Yveltal. If he maxes the Yveltal, I called it wrong. But it's still taking a Spirit Break, and we do have Light Screen up. So there's that. So there's that. And I always have Fake Tears. Okay, we're faster. Good chip damage, by the way. Alright. Max Darkness, okay. Goodbye. Solgaleo, you did your job, I think. Unless this Blue Flare absolutely just kills me. Okay, goodbye, Sold. It is Life Orb Yveltal, good to know. Blue Flare does miss the Grimmsnarl, and we get a free Spirit Break. Beautiful. That's very good. That's very good. Now, you know, I can even bring out Kyogre here and start exerting a lot of pressure with Origin Pulse, by the way. Alright, so here's the Ogre. Alright. So that Yveltal's -1. I can even like start Calm Minding technically. So I can Spirit Break again. Spirit Break over here. And then just honestly just Calm Mind. I don't even have to like do anything so crazy. Because like this setup is gonna help. I know he's gonna Darkness, but like, yeah. Now this could also be too greedy, but we'll see how it pays off here. The Yveltal has to break through Light Screen, and he's already -1. Now technically you can mitigate that with a Max Darkness, but yeah, there it is. There's a Max Darkness. But we do have some bulk on the Kyogre. Oh my goodness, that was a crit. Did he crit? Come on. He crit. I mean, he's faster anyway. That didn't crit. Life Orb Yveltal is just broken. How? He's -1, and there's the Light Screen up. What the heck? That's insane. Alright, we'll Spirit Break the Reshiram at least. Chip that. Alright. Alright, we're protecting Kyogre this turn. Like, what in the world? I'm protecting Ogre. I'm Spirit Breaking Yveltal again. But yeah, over here, and we'll protect over here. All right, we can't die just yet. That's too much damage. Withdraws the Reshiram. Okay, so now we'll get to see his last slot, and it is Regieleki. Okay, I guess you can have the ogre. You can have the ogre. Protect here. All right. There's an air stream. I mean, you're already faster. All right, we do live, so that's good news in a way. That's good news in a way. All right, and again, this is that's still Life Orb chip. All right, come on, Grimmsnarl, do it for culture. Oh, it just barely lives. All right, so the Yveltal is gonna die no matter what. Okay, the Yveltal is gonna die no matter what. So there's always that. Man, that did so much damage. Dude, Light Screen and was already -1. What in the world? Alright, we Spirit Break you. And, I mean, I could try and get off another Protect. I could try. I think it's my best play. Or I can just attack. And Landorus can win the game. But I'm gonna try and Protect. 50-50 chance. Let's go. You got this. Come on, Kyogre. God dang it, Kyogre. You did your best. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I would laugh if I lived, but I don't live. But again, I get to pick up an Yveltal here. Alright, actually, because... Oh yeah, alright, there's that. I still pick it up, right? Yeah, that's not gonna matter. No. Like, that's recovery, but that's not enough recovery. Yeah, Grimmsnarl does pick this up. Alright, enjoy. Because of the Life Orb chip. So that's good. And now there's a Reshiram and an Gieleki in the face of a Landorus. So I mean, this is okay by me. And then I can just chip. I'm just gonna ignore the Gieleki every day of the week. It's not doing anything. Here's your Reshiram. And here's my Landorus, and I am a jolly Landorus. So yeah, this is it, man. I mean, this is why you preserve your Dynamax, right? You understand your win condition. And you play to it, okay? And then you just win the game from here. So, now we just Spirit Break this. And then we just Max Quake. And we win the game. Alright, unless he doesn't want to deal with Dynamax and just clicks the forfeit button right now. Because, you know. Now, granted, I did get a little bit lucky with some of the misses. But yeah. I chose not to Dynamax Solgaleo because, you know, Reshiram, Yveltal, I don't need to Dynamax it. I just needed to take out Sableye. And one could argue I probably didn't even need to bring it. Could have brought, like, maybe Moltres to a degree. But, like, there's an Gieleki, so it kind of... I think Solgaleo was still alright. As a bring. It did what it needed to do. Oh, wow. He has Hyper Beam. Okay, well, now he's just useless for the rest of the game. Alright, I don't... See, it doesn't matter. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, that was very... That was an interesting Hyper Beam, to say the least. Alright. Yeah, see, this is why I said he should have just saved himself some time and clicked forfeit, because I had my max at the end. And, you know, Grimmsnarl kind of just like... I almost want to say 4-0'd his team, but it didn't. It took care of the Yveltal, and it neutered the Reshiram, and to the point where, like, Landorus came in and said, hello. We'll just Fake Tears him just for the heck of it. Enjoy. Fake Tears. And, what else can I do? I'll just Rock Fall him. Just for shenanigans. Oh, he's gonna let me go. Alright, here you go. Fake Tears. He's gonna give it to me. I respect not clicking the forfeit button, but enjoy this rock fall. I guess they wanted their Gieleki to be punished. Well, we did punish it. Alright. So I was a little surprised by that Life Orb damage from the Yveltal. You know, we made a bulky ogre, but on the physical side, but like, man, -1 through screens, that still did a lot. My goodness. Alright, I mean, sure. Got Jerry. Where's Tom? Oh my god, I know this team. This is that Taiwan team, and this is the same team that was in the not only the Nationals, but I played against this team in the X9 League Tour, and I don't remember any of the sets, but honestly. I'm being haunted again by this team. Okay. I would like to set up Trick Room. The Azumarill is actually a threat to my Moltres. And I have a Solgaleo here, and Calyrex... I kind of have to bring the Moltres, to a degree. As well as the Solgaleo. There is Incin, and there's a... Oh man, his team just does relatively well to my team. Landorus can do something here. But how can I get the Landorus in position is my question. Okay, if it's Dialga, that's bad. I mean, do I... His team is like all special attackers. I think I just set up Grimmsnarl. And then like... What else do I want to do? Bring in Kyogre? No, let's bring in the Moltres. And then Solgaleo and Kyogre in the back, I guess. Like, I definitely want to do Light Screen. But from there, I got no clue. Oh man, this is a very interesting matchup, and that was a very interesting team that I had to play back in April in that tournament. I don't remember any of the sets. Alright, what do we got? Alright, there's a very interesting lead. Once again, a very classic Alecki Calyrex lead. So Light Screen looks very good here. The problem is, there's an Alecki on the board. And I may have to try something here. I think he's gonna max it. I really think he's gonna max it. Alright, but first we click the Light Screen button. Do I need to? What if I just protect and then just Spirit Break? Does he really want to stay in with that thing? Let's do this. Let's protect. Let us protect. Okay, stays in. I'm scared of like E-Webs and Astral Barrage, right? So I want to just like... Oh, physical Alecki. Okay, that tells me something right away. There's the Astral Barrage. Physical Alecki. Okay, now I understand a couple things. Okay. So this Spirit Break actually does nothing. Doesn't do a whole lot. Because Wall Charge is very bad. Okay, so here's another thing we do. So now we click the Reflect button. Okay, we click the Reflect button. And then do we see, we also brought in Kyogre. Astral Barrage is also just gonna destroy. What else does he have? It's Dialga in the back, right? Dialga in the back. And then there's a Calyrex sitting in front of my face. Alright, I definitely click Reflect again, because I know he's gonna like destroy me with like speed stuff. And we ignore that Calyrex for the time being. Okay. So we'll get both of our screens up. I don't know if Moltres can do all of this in the beginning, but we're gonna try our best and hopefully have an end game where like Solgaleo and Kyogre can do something, especially with the speed control. Alright, but we're gonna have to live this Wild Charge here. First we'll get up a Reflect, mitigate some of this Wild Charge damage. Alright, it's gonna do about half. Did not do about half. That's a lot of damage. Alright, this will get into Berserk range, methinks. Yes, it will. Alright, so nice play there. Alright, you know what I could have done actually? I should have just Airstreamed. Because like, I remember that he just takes so much recoil, I should have just Airstreamed. So this is also a misplay by me. Very much a misplay by me. Alright, but it's got a Calyrex sitting here. I got a Grimmsnarl in front of it, and a Moltres. Interesting how he still keeps it in here. You have to bring out Dialga now, right? There's just no way. Alright. Oh, it's Incin. Wow. Okay. Alright, alright. See, Astral Barrage is gonna hurt, but I do want to make my Solgaleo fast. So I'm gonna switch out the Grim here. It's not really doing a whole lot now, and I do want to give the Airstream boost to the Solgaleo, and let's just try and Airstream this Calyrex. Let's see if he goes into Dialga here. Alright. Just goes for Fake Out on the Grimmsnarl. Alright, is he actually just gonna... Yeah, he is. Alright, goodbye Solgaleo. I'll give you up. I'm shocked. I mean, he's just sitting in front of my Moltres. Alright, I mean, I've just been ignoring it. Alright. I don't know if this kills. Yeah, he Sash. So now we have Speed It. And he has Dialga in the back. Okay. And his Fake Out is gone. We do have Kyogre now. I can always call mine in endgame the Dialga in the back, right? I think that's what I have to do. Alright. So, honestly, we just O-Pulse. We Origin Pulse. And we Airstream again. Yep. I know he's got something in the back. Might want to save the Calyrex for the end game. But if Kyogre has the speed over the Dialga, that's good news. His best play is to switch out that Calyrex here. But my Moltres is just sitting here. Alright, fine. Oh, he swaps the Incin to Dialga. Dialga's gonna take an Airstream and an Origin Pulse. I don't know if it lives that. I don't know if it wants to be the max option anymore. Oh, he snarled. Okay. Alright, he crit my Moltres, so my Moltres is neutral again, and my Kyogre is -1, which isn't so big of a deal, but I do need to Calm Mind eventually. Alright, here's an Airstream. Some damage, right? Some damage. The key is to knock out this Calyrex, but he gets Incin back in, then he gets Fake Out again, and that's a problem, right? So, and I just can't hit these Origin Pulses. Like, every time I click Origin Pulse, I never connect on both. I never do. Alright. Alright. Oh, that we missed the Dialga. Oh, okay. Okay. So what I have to start doing is start clicking Calm Mind. That's what I need to start doing. And alright, here's the Incin. Now, unfortunately, he has the Fake Out pressure. And he knows I'm leftovers. Alright, how do I want to do this? So the Moltres is back to neutral. I have a Grimmsnarl in the back. I may have to just stall this max somehow. So I'm going to... Who does he want to Fake Out? I do have the speed advantage here, but I don't know if it's going to matter. I may have to just like kind of call this. I don't think he's threatened by the Moltres. Should I just Calm Mind here? I think I have to click Protect over here. And I'm just going to go for a Hurricane on the Incin slot. Okay. Yeah, missing Origin Pulse on Dialga was kind of bad. Alright. But yeah, I mean, I took him for granted. I didn't think he would sit the Calyrex in front of my Moltres for 3 turns. I mean, I thought he would switch. I guess I overread it. Because I could have targeted that any day of the week. And that was a physical. Like, if I remember the set, that would have helped me a lot. Because then I would have just clicked Reflect and max right away. Because the Calyrex doesn't just do a whole lot there. Yeah, so he has to pick out the Ogre here. Alright, we get some free Hurricane chip on the Incin. Alright, some damage. I would love confusion. I don't get it. Here is the Worm Wind. Where is this going? Into the Ogre. Some damage there. Okay. Alright, if he Worm Wind in there, I could have just swapped into Grimmsnarl. Alright, so that's one max gone. I do need to switch out this Ogre here. Alright, we'll go out into Grim here. And I'm just going to keep on Hurricaning. I could even protect the Moltres technically. I will do that actually. We're going to try and stall this max on Dialga here. We're going to do our very best. Let's see if we can call a Wormwind onto the Grimmsnarl slot. I would very much love that. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm going to try. I don't have the light screen up, so if I can get this up, that would be good. I only have Reflect. Oh, okay, alright. He clicked Wormwind in that slot. And Throat Chop. Oh, okay, we got this turn, right? Okay, so I can set up the light screen now. Alright, so that's good. And then Kyogre can technically do something in the end game. It's tough though. I think he just clicks the other button. But again, free Hurricane Chip, free Fiery Wrath, just a little bit extra chip onto the Instant and Dialga. Yeah, I'll just take the free chip. Click light screen here. Like Kyogre has to try this end game, you know, with Origin Pulses and stuff, and Calm Minding. So free Fiery Wrath chip. I would love a flinch on the Instant. Shuka Berry. I mean, Citrus Berry. So I guess a little bit more recovery. That Kyogre's not gonna care about that. Goes for a Quake. Does that kill? I don't think that kills, man. Oh wow, that did not kill. Wow. That did not kill. Alright, what attack are we going? Oh, we got the flinch. Oh, that's perfect. We got the flinch. That's very good. So we stalled out Dialga's max. Okay, this is all of a sudden looking somewhat winnable. Because now what we can do is fake tears this, and then click Fiery Wrath again. Setting up Moltres here. There's the fake tears, and then this is good for Kyogre later on as well. Alright. Fiery Wrath. I would love a flinch. Oh, it's very good damage into Dialga. I can just Ice Beam that now. There's a Flare Blitz in the rain. Does that kill? Moltres survives. More chip damage. Dialga flinches. Let's go. Oh, and the rain stops. So now when we get Kyogre back in, that's it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Wow. Dialga's garbage. Moltres is carrying this game. Oh, man. Battle was canceled. Ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up for Moltres. Thumbs up for playing to our outs. Thumbs up for our pivoting. My goodness. GG's to Jerry. Got Chris Tan. What? You know? Oh, okay. I was going to say. Yeah, that is a weakness. Now, see, here's the thing. I would do the Clover tech and put the weakness policy on the Kyogre instead of the Zekrom, right? And then put the Life Orb on the Zekrom. I did that for one of the ICs. But that team had Ferrothorn on it. Okay. So Moltres doesn't look great here. Does not look great. Landorus has some use here. It's just the Kyogre. Alright, and the Comfey's annoying. The Comfey has Trick Room. But that helps me. Because I have a lot of slow things here. Could be Grimmsnarl versus everything. See, Solgaleo does a whole lot in the end game. You know what? I'm gonna go Grimmsnarl, and I'm gonna go into Kyogre. No, I'm gonna go Grimmsnarl and Landorus, and then have Solg and Kyogre come in the back. It looks weird, and it is, but I'm gonna try and figure it out. I will do my best. Don't ask me why I led this. I definitely wanted to lead Grimmsnarl, but I guess this kind of team, I couldn't tell you what else I wanted to do, but let's see. A Lecky Ogre, that is not good. That is not good for me. In a way. In a way. I definitely click Light Screen. I definitely want to click Earthquake. Question is that the play? Alright, there's the Drizzle. Okay, here's what we do. Definitely click Light Screen. What else did I bring? I brought my own Ogre and Solgaleo in the back, right? Okay. Clicking the Light Screen. Screens of Lights. Do I click Rock? I think he just... What if he maxes the Ogre? Ooh, he could max the Ogre, actually. That's okay. I have our own Ogre in the back. But I do want to get rid of this Alecki. What did you have? You have no... Wait, you have no switch into this. Yeah, you know what? I should have probably saved Landorus for the endgame again. Yeah, this is a mistake. This is actually a mistake. Yeah, because now... Okay, he's gonna max the Ogre, right? He can't max the Alecki here. He maxed the Alecki! What? Is it Scarf Ogre? Don't tell me it's Scarf Ogre. Don't tell me you're Scarf Ogre. How can you max the Alecki like this? Alright, Light Screen. Are you Scarf Ogre? Or is it like you're just gonna Airstream? Oh, it's Max Strike. Oh, that's right. Alecki gets one of those. Oops. Okay, I get you. Alright, goodbye, Landorus. It was nice knowing you. Goodbye, Landorus. Yeah, it's Life Orb. Alright, and there's the freeze of Water Spouts. Okay. Alright, so you have a... Wow, okay. You have a Max Strike move. Oh, he crit the grip. What is the point of setting up screens if you're just gonna crit through it, right? Alright, goodbye, Landorus. You did your best. Alright, yeah, that happened. Alright, all is not lost, though. All is not lost. I still have that Light Screen. And now I can max the Solgaleo. Okay, and what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna click the Protect button. And I'm just going to... Ooh, you know what I can do? I can click Trick Room here. It's too risky though, right? Because I'm just gonna die to Water Spout. Dang it. Alright, I have to do it like this. Alright, here we go. Now, thankfully I have leftovers, and thankfully I clicked the Protect button, but he could just read this and just target the Soul, and then have Zekrom in the back for the Kyogre. Yeah, against Alecki and Zekrom, this is a little rough, but yeah, I should have saved Landorus. I don't know why I let it. So Kyogre protects, bing! Alright. Max Airstream, okay, where did that go? That went to Kyogre, okay. Wait, Max Strike and Airstream, why? Huh? Okay. Alright, well the Kyogre is faster than my Soul now, so that's not good. There's a Spout. This is gonna hurt a lot. Why does this thing have Airstream and Max Strike? That makes no sense to me. Alright, but now I'm in big trouble. So I'll take the Alecki, but Kyogre's got a lot of work to do. Okay. Alright, we did do it like this, but, you know. And now he knows I'm Life Orb. And now he knows I'm Leftovers. So their max is gone. We still have ours. What else do you have? Is it Zekrom in the back? If it is, Solgaleo can outspeed that. And then I'll just go for Calm Mind Boost. Well, let's see what it is. It is the Zekrom. Now, Zekrom, that should be a special Zekrom. That should be a special Zekrom. So once again, I'm going to click the Calm Mind button. And Water Spout's gonna hurt. Water Spout's gonna absolutely hurt. I have no way to beat that Kyogre later on, so I have to do it like this. This doesn't kill though. That's the problem. Yeah, I have to target the ogre. And the ogre's just straight up faster than me. I see there's a water spout. Alright, here's a max quake. Alright, I would love a crit. That's good damage. That's good damage. Now my ogre is a bulky one. It is a bulky one. I'm taking chip. There's my Calm Mind. So we're faster than the special Zekrom here. Okay. Oh, that's fine. That'll do a lot, but it's not gonna do that much. Yeah, see, look, that's fine. Okay. Honestly, I can just force this endgame here, and just once again. Oh, you know what I can do? I can now click Origin Pulse and get rid of this Kyogre, and click Guard here. Do I want to click Guard? Or do I want to Quake again? I think Origin Pulse kills Solgaleo, so I'm gonna guard this turn. Let's guard this turn. Let's click the Origin Pulse button. There's a Water Spout, yep. Oh wow, he clicked Water Spout? I could have lived that. Yeah, that's not doing anything. I click, oh, he doubled the Soul slot. Oh, that's big. Alright, Kyogre, put your glasses on and connect on the Origin Pulse. Yes, sir. Alright. We're in business. Alright, we take out the Kyogre. That's good. And now, we have a +2 Soul sitting in front of a Zekrom here. And we're getting Leftovers Recovery. Alright, what is the last mon in the back? Is it Comfey for the weakness policy? It is Comfey. Alright, here's the thing though. Honestly, I should just click Ice Beam on this thing. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see if he ally switches. He could ally switch. I could get this very wrong and still lose. Oh, he protected? Oh no, that's game. That Babiri Berry is not saving you. I doubled this slot. Oh my goodness, he protected. Okay, I mean, I guess that was his best play, but you know, as now we just win this game. All right, Kyogre. This is why it's important to click the Ice Beam button. Alright. Nice. Alright. Goodbye, Comfey. It was nice knowing you. Nice. Perfect. We win. So now it's just a 2-on-1 against Zekrom. You can't really do a whole lot. I can just Calm Mind forever and just finish things off. And we're faster than that Zekrom anyway. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we just... Did he get any special defense boost? He did not, right? Yeah, that's it. So I'm just gonna sit here, Calm Mind, go for this end game, and honestly, I can just actually, yeah, I can just Sunsteel Strike. It's fine. I can even protect this turn technically. No, I'm just gonna attack. It doesn't matter. Any chip damage is good chip damage. I think he just cancels. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Oh my goodness, got 3-0 on this one. And there it is, folks. There is our Galarian Moltres Solgaleo Kyogre squad, also known as Catfish. It was everything got to do something in this segment, right? The Moltres was great with that Dynamax in one game, and Solgaleo did its job. And actually, almost all 3 games technically, we used it differently, right? We either maxed it or we didn't max it, and even when we didn't max it, it still did what it needed to do, and just deal enough damage or remove certain threats, right? And the Kyogre, the Calm Mind Ogre, right? It actually won us that last game, right? Because we were able to get a boost, protect, you know, get a little bit of recovery, stall out that max, and then in the end game, Kyogre just wins, right? And then, of course, Landorus does Landorus things where, just like in the first game, we just got it in position where, you know, after all things were said and done, after all Dynamaxes were done, the Landorus Dynamaxed itself, and then we just won the game from there, right? That's why you always preserve your max. Grimmsnarl, we did fantastic with it. Of course, you know, we set up screens, we made it bulky, We did what it needed to do. It was great in that Dialga game where the Dialga was that late game max, but it just could not get any KOs just because we had good positioning and we had good pivoting, and setting up screens just made the Moltres survive and just do the job against Dialga, and then we clicked the Fake Tears button and that was it, right? We didn't get to use the Amoonguss, but that's okay because that really just comes on in those Trick Room games. You're really, again, just playing the other 5, if it's a non-Trick Room matchup. But hey, give this one a go. Give Galarian Moltres a spin. I promise you'll be very much pleased with it. And thanks again to Super Beard for making the rental for me, because again, I don't have all the slots. So if you can make the code for me, it helps me. And again, this was a team that was submitted and wanted to be fixed. And we fixed it, and you can see that it works great. So again, if that is something you're interested in, again, that is a tier 2 sub perk to the channel. If you check the video description below, just sub to that, and then message me on Discord, and then just send me the pace. I'll fix it up, I'll optimize it, I'll make a video on it. Or if you check the more popular tier 3 team building sub, where we make teams from scratch, we sit in a Discord call, we hash it out, I show you how to do the EV spreads and whatnot, and then we make a rental out of it eventually, right? Or and test it out in a few battles. So if that is also something you're interested, that is team building, and that is a tier 3 sub perk to the channel. That is in the video description below, so definitely give that a go. But yeah, we'll be back with another video in the next one, guys. Peace out and have a good night.